What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to more MLB The Show 20. So we got shut out yesterday and we're down 2-0. So today we're going to prevent a 3-game sweep. For today's matchup, we got Lucas Giolito versus Masahiro Tanaka. So hope you guys enjoy, and if you do, hit that like button, and if you're new, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot for watching.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. Stepping up now, Luis Robert. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the White Sox, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit.
Batting second, the third baseman.
In now, Danny Mendick. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Now a throw over. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's into center field for another base hit, and trouble's brewing here to start the ball game.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's Jose Abreu as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. His next home run will be number 40 for the season. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. 2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. First pitch on its way. On a line to shortstop. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. In past meetings with Tanaka, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Scooped up. Ready with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that standing in, Gio Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Third baseman, number 29.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Stays alive. Still 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 0-2.
Ball 1.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara is under it. 1 away. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. No balls and a strike to count. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Popped up. Mendick over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. LeMahieu, playing here in his age 31 season. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
Anderson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Voit is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Leury Garcia. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Urshela has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Zach Collins. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go.
And we'll have to leave it there. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And he popped him up. Anderson onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He went deep in the contest last night. Lays off 1-0. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Ball 2 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 to him now. Popped him up. Grandal waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, Luke Voit. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Mazara is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Nick Madrigal. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Nick.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Robert, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. The pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Danny.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Mendick is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Fouled away.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
2-2.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Striding in, Aaron Hicks. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Just hung in there on that one. Again, a 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. The pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Higashioka is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets there to make the catch. All set for the start of the inning, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will back next.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
From the stretch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Fly ball to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Abreu stands at second with 2 gone.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A 1-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down, and that. Striding in once again, Gio Urshela. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather div you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's 1 gone. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Up next for Chicago, Leury Garcia. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Up next for the White Sox, the designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Zach Collins. Torres brings it in. 1 there to Voit in time for the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Nick Madrigal. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis.
At the plate now, Luis Robert. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Now batting, the third baseman, Danny.
At the plate, Danny Mendick. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 2-1 on its way. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count.
Got him looking, and that'll... Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Giancarlo Stanton is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Torres is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping into the box, Luke Voit. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Voit, originally from the state of Missouri. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the cap.
Well, the play's been made in that retirement. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now.
The first baseman.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. 1-0 the count. Here it comes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Nomar Mazara. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Mendick calls for it. 1 out. Digging in, Mike Tuckman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Yeah, the rain's starting to enter. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Into the box, Kyle Higashioka. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounded down the third baseline. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still in check? And a fastball's in there for strike one. Hit weakly back to the mound. So they do get their first hit, but they're new inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Leori.
Standing in now, Leori Garcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. The 2-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Next will be the designated hitter, Zach Collins. He's lined out and hit into a double play in his first 2 trips. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 2-0 now.
2-0.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Standing in, Nick Madrigal. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now is the Yankees DH, Miguel Andujar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garcia arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Sent toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Torres. As as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the... Jonathan Holder has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And a good take there will nut him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Ready for another shot now. Danny Mendick, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. The tag by LeMahieu, and they got him at second base. The 1-2. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. A dive, but he's back. Stepping in now, Jose Abreu. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. The 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Tuckman will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Has a look, now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Line drive to left. Stanton is going to have room out there. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And there's the signal now from the crew chief. As we expected, we will have a rain delay.
Begins to be dicey, Matt, if you're one of these managers right now. It looks like this could be delayed somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour. Do you leave your pitchers in? Most of the ballparks have areas down below where guys can ride the bike or get on the treadmill. But you start getting into that 45-minute to an hour delay, you're starting to really flirt with danger. I'll be interested to see what the managers do with these two pitchers.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Abreu will take this one over to first. Well, the rain is finally past us as we welcome you back. Adam Ottavino enters the game after the delay, which lasted a little under an hour, but we're ready to go now.
Number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Ottavino is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Grounder down the line at 3rd. He's got it. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting, left fielder, Leori Garcia.
Now a move over to first. So now to the plate, Leori Garcia. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Tachman is there, and he'll bring this one in. Into the box, Zach Collins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Zach Collins.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And the runner back easily. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that one got a piece of him. Now to the plate, Nick Madrigal. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
At the plate now, Luis Robert. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 1-1 the count. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. Alex Colomé is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 48.
Into the box now, Kyle Higashioka. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Hit softly on the ground to third. And there's one down now. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2-0 count, and the pitch.
I got 3-0.
Miguel Andujar will be next. The 3-0 pitch. Fouled away. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazara's going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now batting, Miguel Andujar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Last chance for the Yankees. And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Chicago White Sox used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Lucas Giolito earns win number 15 on the year. Masahiro Tanaka is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Alex Colomé records the save, his 25th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
They left 8